Welcome back to A Brother on the Slopes. Skis are waxed and stored for the summer and fall. Bike is serviced and ready, time to trade powder for dirt and start the season. Cruising Highway 40. The views of the Wasatch Back are unreal as we head toward Park City and the Snow Park Lodge area, Deer Valley's original base. Time to get the first ride of the season. Let's go. Today we're heading into Deer Valley's preview weekend for pass holders before the bike park officially opens. From my home near Snow Park Lodge, it's just a 15 to 20 minute drive. We've arrived at Snow Park's parking lot, the original base of Deer Valley. Now it's time to dial everything in before the first ride of the season. First up, knee and shin guards go on. This is all about staying protected and confident as we head into the trails. Every piece of gear matters when you're pushing into early season conditions. Next, I check tire pressure and make sure everything is set for the terrain. Then I dial in my suspension by setting the sag on my shocks, getting the bike perfectly tuned for flow, bumps, and elevation changes. Now I mount my GPS remote and lock in the camera for POV shots, every angle set to capture the ride. Body armor on, hydration pack secured, helmet locked, and everything's ready. Time to roll up towards Snow Park Lodge and start the first ride of the season. Climbing out of the parking lot now, legs burning a bit, breathing heavy a bit, and the season officially kicks off on this short climb towards Snow Park Lodge. Around me, bikers, hikers, and chairlift riders all move into the mountain together, setting the scene for opening day energy. First pedal strokes of the season, let's go. In the summer, Snow Park Lodge becomes the heart of Deer Valley Resort's mountain activities. A completely different energy from winter, but just as alive. The original base area transforms into a hub for mountain biking, hiking, and scenic lift access, with constant movement as riders gear up for the day. The parking lot stays busy with bikers unloading gear, hikers tightening boots, and riders heading toward trails that climb into Bald Mountain and beyond. It's a steady flow of energy feeding into the mountain all day long. The lodge itself acts as the central meeting point for everything happening on the mountain. From here, riders connect to the Deer Valley Bike Park, while others load onto the Silverlake Express for scenic chairlift rides across the Wasatch Range, out on the patios and walkways. The atmosphere is relaxed but full of anticipation. Riders take breaks between laps, families grab food and drinks, and visitors soak in the alpine air and sweeping mountain views. Surrounded by towering pines and wide open views, Snow Park Lodge feels like a high alpine village in motion. Equal parts adventure base camp and laid-back mountain escape. It's not just a starting point, it's where every summer day at Deer Valley begins. Leaving Snow Park Lodge behind now as we roll toward the Silverlake Express chairlift to load my bike on the bike rack. Everything dialed for the climb. Making my way toward the chairlift gate, the energy starts to build. The Silverlake Express chairlift is the main gateway from the base to Mid-Mountain in the summer. Running daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., it carries hikers, sightseers, and mountain bikers up for a quick 7-minute scenic ride. At the top, you're dropped into Mid-Mountain access with dining, lawn games, and live music set against the Wasatch backdrop.
Hey, what's up, folks? Good afternoon. This is another episode of A Brother on the Slopes. Today is going to be my first day biking for the 2026 biking season, but today is a special day. Today is a sneak peek before they are officially open at Deer Valley on June 19th. So if you have a pass for the season or you have a gravity pass for the season, you're allowed to come here for this weekend and ride before the regular folks come for the rest of the summer. But it took me about an hour getting ready. Once I got to Deer Valley, I had to make sure everything was up and up, make sure my gear was good. So the first day always takes longer because you want to make sure everything is good. You got everything adjusted the way you want it to be adjusted. Re-air your tires, check your pressures, check your suspension pressure, etc. But it's looking pretty good. I got here around 10:08 and the front parking lot was full, so I had to park down in the main parking lot. But overall, Life is good, and happy Saturday to everybody. Peace out.
This is my 2017 Rossignol all-track R-Duro, a full suspension Enduro mountain bike built for aggressive trails, steep descents, and long days at the bike park. Its bright matte orange aluminum frame and ready to tackle demanding terrain. With 170mm of RockShox front suspension and 160mm of rear travel, this bike is built to soak up rocks, roots, drops, and rough trail conditions. The 27.5 wheels and high-volume tires provide outstanding traction, stability, and confidence on technical terrain. Power comes from a reliable 1x11 SRAM NX drivetrain, while Shimano Dior hydraulic disc brakes deliver strong, consistent stopping power on steep descents. Weighing about 33 to 34 pounds, it climbs efficiently and truly shines on the way back down. When my 2017 Rossignol all-track R-Duro was new, it retailed for about $3,300. Today, a comparable 2025 or 2026 Rossignol Enduro bike costs between $4,800 and $6,600, while a well-maintained 2017 R-Duro typically sells for $1,000 to $1,300. Even years later, it remains a capable, confidence-inspiring bike that's more than ready to handle everything Deer Valley's trails and bike park have to offer. As a bonus, hikers and riders can enjoy extended Wednesday lift hours from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., weather permitting. Ride Silverlake, Homestake, or Sterling Express and experience Deer Valley's trails in the evening light. In summer, Silverlake Village transforms into a vibrant high alpine base at 8,100 feet, serving as the gateway to biking, hiking, and scenic lifts up Bald Mountain. Now we're heading to the Sterling Express for the final push to the top. We're riding the Sterling Express Chairlift, giving mountain bikers quick access to trails like Holy Roller, Tidal Wave, Nail Driver, Sunset, and Aspen Slalom. From Mid-Mtn, it's the perfect way to maximize downhill laps while taking in sweeping views of the Wasatch Mountains. At the top of Bald Mountain, the Sterling Express drops riders into a key fork right to fast Tidal Wave, left to mellow Holy Roller. Both are signature Deer Valley flow trails. For today, we're taking the left fork onto Holy Roller as a warm-up and an introduction for those of you visiting Deer Valley Bike Park for the first time. This beginner-friendly, 4-mile green flow trail features wide, smooth terrain and mellow, sweeping turns. Perfect for building confidence and dialing in your cornering skills. This is just a preview. A full ride-through of Holy Roller is coming soon, so be sure to stay tuned. Holy Roller is split into 4 map sections on Deer Valley's trail system. From the top of Bald Mountain down to Silverlake Village, this beginner-friendly green flow trail changes character along the way, giving new riders a smooth but evolving descent through the mountain. Section 1 of Holy Roller, the open summit bowl, opens with wide, flowing turns carved across the exposed upper face of Bald Mountain. This high alpine section brings wind, loose gravel, and a fast-rolling surface that can quickly build speed if you're not careful. Stay relaxed and centered over the bike. Keep your pedals level and let your legs absorb the terrain. Most importantly, control your speed early and brake before entering the corners to stay smooth and in control through this opening stretch. At the end of Section 1, riders can continue the full descent towards Silverlake Village or follow signage to connect into other bike park trails or lift access points. Your main decision zone for the next lap. Section 2 of Holy Roller enters aspen and evergreen forest, tightening into smooth, back-to-back berm turns. Shifting light and shadows can make features feel faster than they are. Look 15 to 20 feet ahead, control speed on the straightaways. Then let the berms carry you through each corner with smooth flow. Section 3 crosses mid-mountain intersections like Nail Driver, so expect mixed traffic. Stay alert, yield downhill, ride predictably, and fully pull off the trail if you stop. Section 4, the lower roller coaster, finishes with a series of rollers and smooth humps back to Silverlake Village. Stay loose with elbows and knees, let the bike move underneath you, and avoid heavy front braking to keep flow and control to the base. We finally made it to the base of the Homestake Express Chairlift here at Deer Valley after absolutely crushing the Holy Roller Green Flow Trail. As we take a breather and head up to the summit of Bald Eagle Mountain, look over at the left side of your screen. We are recapping some of our favorite clips and best moments from that run. Kick back, check out the highlights, and enjoy the ride. We're taking a scenic ride up the Homestake Express chairlift toward the summit of Bald Eagle Mountain. Hidden just beyond the tree line is the exclusive Bald Eagle Club, one of Deer Valley's premier ski-in, ski-out neighborhoods. Enjoy the incredible alpine views as we climb. At the top, we'll drop into Ripple, a fun, family-friendly green flow trail with smooth berms perfect for finding your rhythm. Like and subscribe for more Deer Valley Trail adventures. Ripple is a 4-mile green flow trail with 6 sections from Bald Eagle Mountain to Snow Park Lodge. This is just a preview. The full trail ride is coming soon. Section 1 starts at Homestake Express with wide, gentle terrain that's perfect for building confidence and finding your flow. Sections 2 and 3 take you into the aspen and pine forest, where the trail flows through a series of smooth, sweeping berms. This section is perfect for practicing your cornering technique, letting you lean the bike with confidence while maintaining a controlled, comfortable speed. Sections 4 and 5 bring smooth rollers and pump features while keeping a mellow grade. This is the perfect zone to learn how to use the terrain to your advantage, pumping the rollers to maintain momentum instead of relying on constant pedaling. Section 6 brings us to the final leg, where Ripple straightens out some and gently guides riders back toward the Snow Park Lodge base area. This smooth finish provides plenty of space to slow down, regroup, and celebrate a fun lap from the top of Bald Eagle Mountain. We're back at the Silverlake Express chairlift for another biking lap. This scenic summer lift takes riders to Mid-Mtn in just minutes, with access to trails, dining, and incredible Wasatch views. We finally made it to the Silverlake area. To the left ahead of us is the base of Homestake Express chairlift, which will be taking back up Bald Eagle Mountain for another lap and a new flow trail adventure. We made it to the top of Homestake Express. Gears ready, and this multi-use trail connects to several flow trails on Bald Eagle Mountain. Undertow is a 2-mile intermediate blue flow trail with 5 sections, dropping over 1,000 vertical feet from Homestake Express to Snow Park, built for speed and smooth berms. It's perfect for building confidence without the big jumps found on Tidal Wave. Section 1 begins just below Homestake Express with wide, smooth terrain and great visibility. The mellow grade is perfect for building momentum. Stay off the brakes, pump the rollers, and let the trail do the work. Section 2 moves into open alpine meadows with wide, sweeping turns before entering the trees. This fast-flowing section can get dry and dusty, so focus on traction. Lean the bike, keep your weight on the outside pedal, and stay smooth through the corners. Section 3 is where Undertow comes alive with Gravity Logic signature G-force berms and a roller coaster feel. As it merges with regulator, expect more traffic and braking bumps. Brake early, release into the berms, and let the bike flow. Section 4 is a transition zone with blind rollers and tighter trail features. Stay alert for merging riders and keep your eyes down the trail. Don't stop here, maintain your flow and stay aware. Section 5 finishes through dense forest into Snow Park. This section brings big G-forces, so stay low, centered, and smooth through the final berm to keep control. Undertow finishes at Snow Park Lodge on the dirt slopes. Slow down, watch for pedestrians, and enjoy the ride back to the base. After finishing the lap, we're back at the Snow Park Lodge Bike Wash area, conveniently located right at the base. This is the perfect spot to clean off dust and dirt before the next ride. The bike stands make it easy to lift your bike, while the low-pressure hoses help protect your components. A quick rinse, drivetrain check, and we're ready for another lap. In summer and fall, you've got downhill biking, hiking, horseback riding, boating, and fly fishing all nearby. It's a completely different side of the resort most people miss. Don't just visit Deer Valley in the winter only, experience it year-round. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to A Brother on the Slopes for more adventures.